If you've been thinking about opening an Etsy shop, you definitely don't want to miss this video. If you're new here, my name is Angie and I help ambitious Etsy sellers to get their shop to the next level to finally live off their passion. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about Etsy selling tips and advice. All right, if you're here, it means that you've been thinking of opening your Etsy shop. And let me tell you already, that is the best idea you could think of. But before you start selling on Etsy, there's a few things that I believe you definitely want to know to avoid feeling lost or defeated. My objective with this video is for you to get very clear on what to expect when selling on Etsy. So I created timestamps that you can find in the description for you to jump directly to the part that you're the most interested in. So let's jump right into the video with the first thing that I wish I knew before I started my Etsy shop. And it is to know all Etsy fees before opening your shop. I know anything related to product cost or numbers can be very intimidating for many new Etsy sellers, especially if your thing is craft, not maths. But I will say, this is probably one of the most important things that you want to get right as an Etsy seller. This is mainly because you don't want to lose money when selling on Etsy. You don't want to get your first sale, be super excited about it, to find out that you calculated fees wrong and you're actually at a loss. I'm saying this because that is exactly what happened to me when I opened my very first Etsy shop, and I definitely don't want this to happen to you. So because I want to make this process as easy as possible for you, I created an Etsy fee calculator. You can download it right below this video and use it for free using Google Sheets. Again, I had new Etsy sellers in mind when I created it. I made it super easy and very intuitive to use with clear instructions. So download your template now to make sure that your prices are on point to start selling on Etsy. Okay, now that you have a clear understanding of what the Etsy fees are, and we're sure that you will make a profit when selling, something I wish I knew before opening my Etsy shop was the benefits of researching competition in your niche. When I work with Etsy sellers and I ask about the demand and the competition in their market, a lot of them will tell me, I have searched my niche on Etsy, there's plenty of products being sold, that means that I can sell these products too. Yes and no. Knowing that there are other people selling the same type of products as you is a good start, but it's not enough. You will need to be very mindful about the competition that already exists on the platform, because these listings are going to be the one that your potential customers compare you with. So what are they selling? How are they selling it? How much are they selling it for? What terms are they using? And most importantly, what makes you different to them? If you don't know yourself in which ways your products are better or different from your competitors, how will your potential customers know it? Market research is also the best way for you to find gaps in the market and fill these with products that will answer these gaps. So definitely don't overlook market research before selling on Etsy. Next thing I wish I knew before starting an Etsy shop is how useful it is to have 5 to 10 products ready before opening my Etsy shop. This is particularly important at the beginning of your Etsy journey because you want to show the algorithm that you're active and that you're adding new products regularly. Now, I don't think that you need to have the whole listing ready with description, tags, and titles, but I think that having at least the photos and some keyword ideas ready will help massively. That way, you can relax after opening your Etsy shop, knowing that 5 to 10 products are on their way to be listed in your shop, and I'm telling you, this will lift a weight off your shoulders. Fourth thing that I wish I knew before selling on Etsy is that your products and your shop are not going to be perfect from the get-go. Just like anything, you won't master selling on Etsy the second you finish the creation process of your shop. So don't blame yourself for not getting your listings perfect or your listing photos perfect. Mastering Etsy will come with dedication and genuine willingness to learn and constantly improve. I know so many Etsy sellers give up after a couple months of selling on Etsy because they feel like their products are not good enough. But that is not for you to tell. It's for your customers to say whether they love the products or the ways you could improve it. I've said it already and I'll say it again. Selling on Etsy is all about experimentation, trial and error. So keep going, keep trying. And this leads me to the last thing that I wish I knew before opening my Etsy shop: success can take time. I'm sure you have seen videos of Etsy sellers that made thousands in their first or second month. And whilst this is completely feasible, it's also sometimes unrealistic. First, because success is subjective and you might be looking for some side money to start with, not creating a full business around your Etsy shop. But also because this would depend on so many factors like the type of products that you sell, the saturation of your niche, the time you can invest. It's all so different for everyone. So get inspired by successful Etsy sellers with thousands of sales, but don't get defeated if you don't get that within a month or two. As long as you keep your focus on your shop, your strategy, your objectives, you will succeed. There is no doubt about this, so don't put a time frame on your success. All right, that is it, my good friends. These are all the things that I wish I knew before I started selling on Etsy, and I hope this opened your eyes on things that you might have not considered otherwise. If you have found this video useful and you're looking for even more tips and advice to take your Etsy shop to the next level, download your free Etsy guide to help you set up your Etsy shop for success by clicking on the link in the description below. It's 10 pages full of information that you need to know if you're trying to have a successful Etsy shop. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video. And don't forget, dreams don't work until you do. I'll see you next time.